You are now listening to the Pour Horsemen podcast.
But pouring up is a lifestyle.
Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at The Pour Horsemen.
Also subscribe to Apple and our Spotify podcast,
The Pour Horsemen.
Let's get it.
Yep, 177.
Wow,
See,
that's amazing.
we about as forgetful as our host.
Yeah, definitely. He would have gotten way more trouble than us if he would have forgot that.
Lonely
But he was
over here.
forgetting.
Yeah. We talking about setting up like what time we coming in, this, that, and the third. My man said, hey, everybody had confirmed we here Sunday at 4.
Yep.
And then at the last minute, he was like, hey, I'm out. I forgot my wife's birthday. Everybody in the group chat like, nigga, what? Yeah. I was baffled.
Bro, tripping. I forgot.
I take advice from LP about anything, but probably that guy is crazy as hell, man.
That's true. You tripping.
Shit, but what's been up for everybody during this first week of 2022?
Working. Been working.
Definitely right.
You been back to school yet?
Yes.
Oh, you back in school already?
Yeah.
Okay. How the kids treating you?
It's been cool for the most part because the first week they had us, instead of like bringing the kids to the gym, I just had to go to their classrooms and we had to do like interactive exercising and stuff. So
Gotcha.
it was kind of easy, but that got stale at the end quick because I got bored. The kids was cool with it, but I was just like, it's taking forever.
I done dove into teaching my son more about basketball. And then when he gets onto the court, he turns into, y'all remember the Rockets player Carl Herrera?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 7.
There you go, bald headed. Yeah, that's who my son play like. Hopefully I can elevate his game soon. But he physical, more physical than I thought he would ever be.
You got to get him to Vernon Maxwell.
That's what I'm trying to get him to elevate.
Because if parents, say something reckless in the stands, he can go in the stands and just start whooping people.
So that's fun.
Yeah. I've been on this we got this challenge going on at the gym, and this new year, people coming in, they got these goals. We got a challenge going on at the gym with just nutrition and workouts online and in gym. So that's just been a lot because you got to be with people face to face and shit. So, and signing people up and shit and doing in-body scans and all this other shit. So that's been a lot for this past week, and then I'll be in Dallas for the next 2 weeks. So y'all ain't gonna see me next week. I'm gonna tell y'all.
Through the weekend too?
Yeah, because I'll be working Tuesday through Saturday.
Okay.
So, and usually I'll come back, but it don't make no sense to come back if I gotta be back.
Right back out there.
Yeah.
So this month is gonna be crucial, but after that, shit, we gonna be in Houston rocking out.
We'll hold it down. I was going back through all of our episodes last year, and you by far had the most different hairstyles. You know that?
No way. You win.
I only had the high hair.
You had the high. You had the fade.
No, just last year. I'm talking about just last year.
Oh.
He did.
You had the high with the like little dready. My shit was fucked up.
Yeah.
And then I cut that.
Yeah.
The low fade. And then
you had this.
I had this.
Nah, then you had another weird haircut. Remember we was making fun of you over here? I forgot what kind of haircut he had like 4 hairstyles.
Nah,
Yeah, like a little mini fro.
Yeah, it was like a Steve Harvey 90s type of thing.
Yeah.
And you was like, I like it, you know. And then now you
My
got
shit
that.
wasn't sponged.
Right. It was like a baby fro type thing.
I don't know. It's a toss up because you grew.
You got
you got
old
plaits
dog.
now.
Yeah, I'm platted. But yeah, all that shit, I had this, the high top shit.
And then you had a
No,
bald
you had a fade.
Not last year.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe the beginning.
Yeah,
'cause I
you had a
started.
fade.
You
Okay.
get a haircut every week.
Fade, that, and then that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You really still get a haircut every week?
Yeah, man.
My
it's
barber
like
went to $40.
ours went to what?
45.
I just pay him 50.
That's crazy. And every week?
Yeah, I've been addicted to it since I was a kid.
Nigga, I sweat too much for that bullshit. I sweat too much.
You still got high. What's the shit called? High level of
Metabolism.
And hold on. What's the shit to make your hair grow? Testosterone. My shit low. I'm out of there. Yeah.
What you mean? But your hairline ain't receding.
Yeah, thank God for that. I mean, I don't got gray hair. I know niggas that graduated with me fully gray.
I got gray hair.
For real? Where?
On the side.
That's because you get mad, KC.
Yeah.
Yeah, you be steaming and shit.
Gray hair pop.
Gray hair pop. Fucking what? What he say? What he missing? Oh, okay.
Monogamy. What? What's that shit you call yourself? Mahogany.
Oh, Magnus.
No, mahogany. Something chocolate. Something.
Oh, chocolate mahogany.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
The fuck is that?
Me, nigga. It's me. Who you think? Big show.
You getting closer to the big day?
I know.
Feeling,
I've been in my hyperbolic time chamber.
What does that mean?
That means I'll be locked in. You don't watch Dragon Ball Z, so you ain't gonna catch that reference. But nah, when I say I'm in that mode, I just lock in and I be working out and going stupid.
I see big water bottles from you and your lady here today. She's spilling water on herself over there.
Nah, but yeah, we get closer to the day. You know what's crazy? Last week I took my ace Tati came down.
Tati, what's up, Tati?
So her and Quiz was the last ones to get fitted for they suits for the wedding. So I took them to go get their suits, and so the guy that's doing my suit, he was telling me like, yeah, so what you gonna do? Because I told him I'm gonna get like altered probably like towards the end of the month. And so he was like, so yeah, what you gonna do, man? You know, are we gonna alter where you at? I said, nah, watch at the end of the month. I'm gonna lose by 15, 20 and we gonna be good. And he's like, I don't think. I said, you wanna make a bet?
Oh yeah.
I was like, I'm dead serious. I was like, you wanna make a bet? And he was like, nah, let's see. So we went in there yesterday. My jacket size that I originally got for my wedding, it was a 46. And so I went in. As soon as I went in, I had on a hoodie. I think I had on a hoodie too. No, I only had a t-shirt on. I had a t-shirt on. But he saw me and he was like, yo, he asked her, what is he doing? Because like he's already down a jacket size. He just looked at me. So he brought me a 44 and it was just like fit.
I'm
and
44.
So he was like, I hope he's not on that stuff. He a little Indian dude. And so he's like, I hope he's not on that stuff. I was like, nah, man, I told you that I go in that mode. Right, yeah.
Okay.
When you fasting, what is part of your fast?
I just don't eat meat.
Okay.
Don't eat until 6.
Okay.
And then this hoe is my best friend.
Okay.
And then I got the Peloton from his missus.
Okay.
And so I've been doing that. That hoe been whooping my ass.
For real?
Yeah, that hoe is a killer. Like if I meet them people that be on them Peloton that be training in real life, it's on site.
They go hard.
Straight up.
I was interested in who was doing your tailoring. I thought it was Dapper Dan, but you said
nah. Dapper Dan is really out of the budget, you know. And plus, I wouldn't want all the monograms and shit all over. That ain't my steez, you know. I didn't got up my swag, but
80s.
I ain't with all that.
Right. What your suit look like?
Monogram, huh?
What's your suit gonna look like?
This is black and white. I'm all about my accessory. My accessory is gonna be the ones that really pop.
There you go.
Like what?
Like I guess my brooch that she got me, but then like some other stuff I don't want to disclose.
Gotcha.
Bow tie?
Yes.
How you feel about your brother Big Day and stuff coming up?
Shit.
It is what it is.
It's exciting now.
This nigga dropping shit.
Nigga, I've been so busy. When we got dates like this coming up, I just want to like get to that point of like getting on a plane and like actually doing it.
Now think about how you feel, and it's literally like times 20 in my mind. Cause I can't. I'm so antsy for this shit. Like if it was up to me, we'll say I do tomorrow.
Right.
But it's like with all this process that we've been doing, and it feel like it's coming to a close, it's like, damn, this shit is really about to be done. And so now I'm like, I'm antsy because one, I'm gonna be off work from like the 9th through the February 14th, 15th or something like that. And then it's gonna be away from school, you know, having fun with everybody and all that. I'm just excited for everybody. I got people hitting me up like I just got some ones. I can't wait to wear to the wedding and shit like that. Yeah. So I'm excited. Ones? No, they cause you know I want people to wear ones at the reception.
Gotcha.
So I'm excited about.
I'm glad you reminded me.
This is like my best man.
Nigga, when I tell you,
my boy been focused on this.
Shit hard, bro, to like be like I'm making this transition between jobs and all this.
I feel you.
That shit is hard to think about every single detail thing.
Yeah. Life is hard.
Life gets hard. I pick up that card
with the smiley face.
I'm over to my place.
Fuck Samson. Oh shit! But no. Let me ask you a question, because you obviously don't give a damn about rules in life and shit like that, because you dressed in all white. You know that.
You got a cream.
It's a creamish white.
Yeah. Cool.
And you got the freeway Ricky Ross glasses. You look like you got a snitch.
This nigga just pulled up to the block, got his cut, and left.
If my shit ain't had no lenses, I get some of my eye, you know, like old boy Ditto paid in full.
BBS's on the motherfucker.
Yeah. Nah, what's your question though?
Nah, that was it. Like, you got all the cream and white.
Yeah,
what
man,
made you think of this? Of course, Sneak.
Yeah, my boy.
We fool with them, for sure. I think you got the whole cream suit. I think I had a creamsicle.
Sneak definitely wants to do a collaboration with us soon. He about to put out getting ready for spring and stuff. But he said definitely he gonna reach out to us and have a sit down with us so we can discuss.
Because I had reached out to him because he had some glasses, like some sunglasses.
Oh yeah,
I had saw him. I was like, hey, I gotta have them.
Yeah, nah, that's my boy.
He makes sunglasses.
He got some black, pitch black sunglasses with the red exclamation point. I was like, yeah, them hoes are fire.
You know the crazy thing is, it's his kids.
Damn.
Yeah, they teenagers. They behind all of the stuff. But anyway, let's get into Mr. AB.
Y'all seen that fucking podcast? I ain't watched the podcast.
I just watched the excerpts.
I seen the clips of it.
AB is literally the type of nigga I try to avoid in my life.
Yeah, I seen you tweet that. Explain.
Well, you haven't seen me tweet that recently because I ain't been on nothing.
You did? Oh, you messaged that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I can't get with shit goes sour, you switch sides.
Okay.
And people always get on me for being like a Lions fan and shit like that. But I feel like that's a testament of my character.
It is.
Because if I could stick with them for so long and they suck, like that should tell you about how I am and how I go about life. And so when shit gets sour, I don't switch up on nobody. Like if it's my fault, it's my fault. Now I'm gonna give it to him. I feel like the Bucs did harm. If he was indeed hurt and they forced him to play and he just felt like he couldn't play no more, then he can't play. And they put him in a spot to where they knew he was self-sabotage.
Yeah.
Now I give him that. But then what I can't get with is how he's switching up on Tom Brady, because the most infuriating thing about that for me was that he made me side with a white man. Because it's like, dog, this dude put his house out there for you.
Yeah.
He
Tom Brady?
Yes.
Tom Brady's an anomaly.
Regardless of the reason, whatever.
White man ever.
Regardless of, because he said it's because he likes winning. I can help him win. That's regardless. I'm not putting my house out for you. You know, for like, you know, somebody that's just known to be a fuck up.
Yeah.
I don't care if you my partner or not. I'm gonna keep it square with you. Like, we're not doing that. Like, I will help you in any sense I can, but it's some limitations to that shit. This dude opened up his doors and literally had that man living in his house, and then you gonna just like trash him like that?
He said something about I'm supposed to be your boy in my contract.
Yeah, like he's a player.
It's not his. Man, look.
And before you go, let me add on that. TB, Tom Brady, is literally known. He's supposed to be the highest paid player ever with the accolades that he has.
Yeah, for sure.
Since like his entire, he almost been the LeBron effect. He has never just maxed out on the contract because he's all about the team.
Yep.
He gets his shit through the endorsements and all that stuff, but as a personal contract, he has never been the highest paid player in the league.
That's crazy.
And that's the same as LeBron.
Yep.
So I'm saying, like,
What?
LeBron has never been the highest paid player in the league. Never.
No. Not once.
Miami LeBron?
Nope.
Miami took a break. Miami, I mean, for him to get to Miami, he took a pay cut to get Chris Bosh in them there.
What about when he went back to Cleveland?
No.
Who was the highest paid?
James Harden, Steph Curry, Russell Westbrook.
He never been the
Shit,
highest.
LeBron not even the highest paid player on his team.
Yeah, I think AD is.
Damn, I never thought of that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that just shows like what he's saying is like some bullshit because he's not the GM. He's not, in the owner's box.
My Lord, Steph Curry get $45 million this year.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, dog, what the hell are you talking about?
My Jesus.
Exact check every game. God damn.
This shit is crazy. And that nigga was like 6 catches away from $333,000, needed 1 touchdown. I'm pretty sure he would have got that shit in 2 games.
For sure.
But an event that he's hurt, then I understand.
Yeah.
Because he was like, hey, I can't do it because I can't press my body to go get it. But if you just throwing a tantrum, you know what I'm saying? Everybody be dinged up at the end of the year.
Niggas that we don't fuck with. He's one of those guys that we don't fuck. We fuck with his game, but we never fucked with him.
For sure.
Kyrie is like that for me.
Okay.
Like he be doing some goofy shit to me. I don't know, off the court.
Gotcha.
Like I don't. He be like even James Harden. Like he be. I've heard. We've been in Houston. Like I've heard some shit about him. Be doing some.
No, I know.
Shit.
I know personally.
That's what I'm
OKC.
saying. Like we know some shit. So it's just like niggas like that. I'm only a fan of your entertainment, bro. Like, and that's me as a, as a black man, as a nigga that loves sports and entertainment, like whatever. This goes for rap too. Like that's why when we be talking about them niggas, like, bro, I don't give a fuck about what you doing, as long as you ain't raping kids and shit like that.
Gotcha.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas be out here doing weird shit. And like that's why I couldn't watch that whole podcast, cause like I'm not gonna throw no CTE shit on him. I don't like that shit. But I know niggas like that have been like they have been hit and they are good players, but like in his mind, he think he's a genius.
Bro.
It's like, bro, Kanye the same way. Like I don't fuck with what he be doing, but he make good music.
He literally, when he went to the Raiders, I said this before on a previous pod. When he went to the Raiders, dead car. He was on YouTube, this, that, and the third, social media. Yes, brother, we're gonna get it, brother. All this, that, and the third, brother. Then the falling out. And he trashing David Carr,
Weird,
trashing Roethlisberger, but he was all Roethlisberger, that's my guy, blase, you know what I'm saying? And now it's the same thing. So the common denominator is him.
Yeah, I'm kind of siding with y'all on this. It's like I definitely understand. If you hurt, bro. Don't go out there and hurt yourself even more so. But then don't sabotage everybody else when, if he would have just been like, yo, I ain't go out there, man, I was hurt.
Yeah.
And that was it.
And just sat there.
There's not even no value in doing that. It's saying that about people.
It's ego, right? I think the ego kicks in and it's like, oh, y'all think I'm? All right, well, let me show y'all these text messages and then let me tell y'all how I really feel. Man, Tom Brady only want me because I'm going to help him win. Ooh, that's ego.
He would have been justified for not going back. Like, he would have been justified if he said, hey, I can't go back in the game, I'm hurting.
Yeah.
And sat on the bench, and then they cut him afterwards. Then it would have been justified like, yo, he really got hold.
Yeah.
But then he did all this shit, and then he go back and hold his partner. And then what was crazy, though, in the midst of his tantrum and stuff when he was doing all this, all the other stuff. You got two grown ass men trying to, calm you down and get you back in order, and you know what I'm saying, you don't even have the consideration to oblige to that. And I can speak personally on it because we had a league game before. You was there.
Oh, yeah.
I was about to slap the shit out of one of my teammates, and Brooke calmed me down, and I got back on the bench and played it out and let it go.
Yeah.
But it was like, dog, if somebody can go out their way for them to be a grown man and you a grown man, and then come to you and just be like, dog, hey, get it together. You tripping, blase, or at least help you calm down. That should be some kind of consideration to oblige. And that's another part of his character. Like, dog, that shows he's not that guy.
For sure.
Just a weirdo.
He's just a hoe ass nigga in my book.
Before we get into Jason Derulo, I'm seeing these rings on his thing. Where's your state championship ring?
I got it.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
How did you feel when you won that state championship ring?
Feel great.
Was that your senior year or junior year?
That was my junior year.
Wow.
I got that hoe. I'm gonna wear it next podcast. Matter of fact,
Well,
that hoe
how
shiny. That hoe-
what was your stats like in that championship game?
It wasn't.
Wasn't
Yeah. Quiz ran the ball 100 times.
okay.
It was cold.
What
as fuck.
position did you play? I'm sorry.
Cornerback.
Oh, cornerback. Okay.
Receiver.
We played RG3. It
Oh,
was
really?
cold as fuck. Yeah, we beat him in the state.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's
That nigga
dope.
was cold as fuck.
I know he was. Let's go.
All right.
So basically, you ain't do nothing in the state game.
Yeah.
Shit,
I just played.
I played that bitch.
Yeah, you was in that joint.
Quiz ate that hoe. We won that hoe.
Let's jump into Jason. I don't know.
Before we jump into Jason Derulo,
Okay.
pause. Hold up.
Nigga, we don't do pause.
I don't do that pause. That shit sounded weird.
It did sound a little freaky.
Look who's back.
Yeah.
What's up?
She been
everybody?
traveling.
Ain't nobody try. I went to one place.
She did.
I went to Seattle for New Year's Eve. That's it.
But you
talking
went.
about I've been
You
traveling.
went to L.A.
I went to LA in June.
Oh, that was
Seattle?
June.
That was June.
In 2021 of June.
What the hell? I thought you.
That was your birthday, right?
Thank
Yeah, I remember
Damn.
that.
See,
I don't have Instagram. I just want to make that clear. I don't have
even be on
Instagram.
social
It
media.
seems like you
I
just
know
been
you
mo-
way longer than him.
It
and
seemed like
shit.
you been on
This
the
nigga knows
move.
my birthday. He know where I went for my
It
birthday.
seemed like you been on the move. My
Shit.
apologies. How was Seattle though?
Seattle was
Raining?
cold.
What-
and
what made you
raining
go
and
there?
Seattle
snowy.
always rain.
I had friends there, and Dave Chappelle had a stand-up show, so they invited me.
Did you
Oh.
seen him?
Yeah,
Was it funny?
yeah.
New material.
Can we hear this Dave Chappelle story, please? We can't get the exclusive.
Nope. Whoa. Unless it is actually on like YouTube or Netflix or shit, that story's not gonna see the light of day in the public. I'm sorry.
What
y'all.
story? What story?
He talked shit to me in
To
the
you?
crowd. Yeah, he
Oh.
talked to me. Yes.
Directly to you.
Directly to me.
Well, then what happened?
I cannot.
It ain't gonna be on
I
the special.
I can't. I don't know. They had mad cameramen there. Like they came
Wow.
and put the spotlight. Like this light.
Well, give us one joke he told you.
I could. Nope.
What? Okay. What?
Nope.
What?
So, okay.
What started it? Can we get that?
Nope.
Oh my gosh!
Damn,
No.
she serious too because I seen her lips trembling.
I can't. I
Oh,
can't.
OMG!
So you
can't.
gonna put this shit on Twitter and just like nope?
I didn't put that shit on Twitter.
So how he know about it?
I saw you say on something.
That's how you know that I don't want nobody to know. I put it on my close friends, only like 30 people.
Ah, yeah.
And people that I
Damn,
know
my bad. I
personally
broke the
even
rules.
know
You
that that
put no
shit
shit
even
out like
happened.
that.
My
'Cause the Pour
apologies.
Horsemen's
I didn't even realize. I ain't been on social media. I didn't realize that was close friends. I apologize. My
was-
bad, man.
Close
I
friends
can't wait to
only.
hear that story.
It might have been like 30 people.
Hopefully it
Nah,
come
nobody-
out.
My bad,
That
bad.
story is dead and done unless y'all see the special on YouTube. If I start getting mad text messages, I know
Yeah, we'll just
the
wait
shit
till the
came out.
cameras
Then
go
I'm gonna
off.
have to
But
tell
anyway.
my side of the story.
You're gonna be on Netflix.
But,
It's all good.
I don't think it didn't feel Netflixy because he was kind of more so like freestyling and stuff, and he had it was Dave Chappelle and friends, so he invited like a lot of other comedians and stuff. to open
What's
up
the dude
for
named
him.
Patton Oswalt was there?
Yeah, he was there.
Tony Wood.
Yep. So
That was good, man. Y'all know these niggas.
It was
Niggas was mad.
How y'all know them
Oswalt was
niggas?
there.
Ashley Larry.
Patton Oswalt
Nah.
is like
Nah.
he.
Well, he might have.
He's a comedian actor, but he's like a little white dude.
He's like
He
4 foot tall.
Yeah, he
was
been
funny, though.
like
He funny.
on everything.
But when he brought him out, apparently he had his own show
Yeah,
in Seattle, and Dave just texted him and was like, "Hey, I got a show tonight. I want you to come through."
that's how I know. Matter of fact,
And but when he introduced him, he said that like that's how he started. He got into comedy. Like Dave Chappelle met him when he was 14 years old. When Dave was 14, doing his first stand-up show, and so they've been like tight ever since.
so yeah, I read on Yahoo that because he's so trans ally, Patton Oswalt, and you know Dave going through it with all that.
Yeah.
And they was he was getting backlash, but he was like, if I can help him in any sense, because this is my dearest friend, then I will. It doesn't mean I just close my door to him.
Gotcha. I like that right there.
So yeah,
How you knew the other nigga?
Tony Wood.
Tony Wood
I
is
just
known.
seen him on Joe Rogan, but he known though.
Yeah.
He's a mentor to Dave Chappelle.
Okay.
He been in the game for a long time.
That's who. When me and her went
The
to
seller.
New York, that's the one who had me in his little bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so you famous?
at the cellar.
You been famous? I don't even know what I'm at.
Doing this.
You know, I need that paper.
Let's talk
mad
about this Jason
followers.
Derulo nigga, man.
Jason Derulo.
I went when he was at the
Why?
rodeo.
Whoa.
What?
You went to his what?
You went to his concert.
When he was at the rodeo, I had a free ticket to go.
You gotta leave
My
with
nigga
that. You
Ed.
just can't leave with.
I went
with
to his
the Jason
concert.
Derulo.
Like you purchased the ticket.
Hey, no lie
said
though.
that,
Start up-
but that's
you
what
gotta-
I said it because it's just like, damn, that shit is
No,
weird.
you gotta immediately.
I don't
say,
even know. I don't.
So
Yeah, I feel you. I don't know none of this nigga music.
Nah, I'm gonna say this
did.
though. I'm gonna put this
Why
out
is he a
there.
dance?
superstar?
Did you dance
He's
at his
a,
concert?
he's a,
I don't
he's
know.
a TikTok nigga, right?
I'm gonna put this out there.
You
Jason
got a
Derulo
favorite
got some
Jason Derulo
hits.
song?
He do?
What is
Jason
it?
Derulo got some hits.
What he got?
I mean, he got that song with 2 Chainz that was like real big early 2010s.
Oh, he did do something. He did something with the
what's it-
game
how'd it
too.
go?
How does it go? Yeah.
I don't know none of his shit.
He did
I don't
something
even
with the
know why he
game.
this
He did
big.
something with the game on
He
one
got
of the
that
game's
song with
album.
Snoop that
JCI?
was used. He had some hits, like some major hits. That song Trumpets, that whole go hard.
Trumpets.
It's called Trumpets.
You know Jason Derulo like songs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's wild to me. I could not.
Savage Love is like one of the biggest
I
TikTok
can't-
songs.
Wiggle,
can't
wiggle,
hear
wiggle,
it.
wiggle.
The Wiggle, that's the one with Snoop.
It's like a EDM type song.
I guess, yeah.
Oh, I know that song.
Get ugly.
Can't play it on here. They gon' don't play that on here.
Just
Wait,
10
what is that?
seconds.
How did-
That shit.
What's the name of
know
that?
that
one?
Jason Derulo.
Oh, okay. All right, that was a big song.
Talk dirty.
That was from
Get Ugly?
2009.
That's what I'm saying. Like he was.
Jason Derulo been out that long?
He's
Yeah.
been out there.
Oh, he been.
He low key got some
But he a
hits.
songwriter too, though.
Okay. I thought he was just a TikTok nigga. Me.
Nah.
Yeah,
been out
and he
Jason
did
Derulo,
that
like
dumbass
22.
movie
This was when
Cats.
I went to that rodeo shit. That was 2018. That had to, yeah, it was like 2018.
That talk dirty to me. That like man, that dude got some hits.
I ain't
Real?
Like he got some like top 15, 20 hits.
Okay. I can see it. So the nigga get mad because somebody called him Usher?
Nah, but before they said that, they was like, I think he had did something before that, and that's when they was like, bitch ass nigga, you. That's why you Usher or something. Like
What's the problem with being Usher?
I would. That's a compliment. I feel like I don't know what.
because they said they called him a bitch before they said.
Oh, see, I feel him on that. He don't
and
play with them words.
he had already said something or did something to somebody when they said that.
I like his speed.
Knocking niggas out.
I like his speed. He was fast.
Where he from?
Florida.
Florida.
Oh, okay, yeah,
But that
they-
nigga be
they
eating.
probably got
them
fast.
hoes.
He be eating some weird ass shit. Like his TikToks is
Ketchup
like
and spaghetti or something.
not well. I mean, it's a lot of people that do that,
Yeah, a lot of-
but I don't do that shit.
Sugar.
I put hot sauce in my spaghetti.
People put sugar in it.
Yeah, who the hell put sugar in
Yeah,
spaghetti?
sauce.
That's the thing.
Huh?
Put
Red
sugar
sauce.
or
I don't. I'm just saying
What's
people
the
do.
grits thing?
I put sugar on grits.
or salt. But what's the other shit they talking about?
Salt.
It's just like regular grits, or do you add sugar?
Yeah, sugar with your grits. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even eat grits no more.
You
What's
said-
wrong with
what?
grits? You just
said
pass
oatmeal?
grits?
I'm just all. That's all nigga used to
I was
eat.
watching
Is that,
Good
is that
Times.
that's
Eat
poor
oatmeal?
people food?
I just don't.
Cheese
all
grits.
of that old.
He said, I just don't eat.
Poor shit that I used to eat. I just don't eat.
I don't eat
Hot
ramen
Pockets
noodles no
and
more.
shit like that. I don't.
Y'all gotta get them Oriental noodles I be telling y'all
I
about.
don't even fuck with noodles like that.
Man, them
Just
hoes.
if it ain't like pasta.
Nah, them hoes good. But I was watching. We speaking of oatmeal. I watched Good Times. Was it Friday? Because it was on TV, and I just couldn't turn from it.
Florida Evans looking motherfucker.
And so, like, she was making grits not grits. She made oatmeal for him, and then like little Michael was like, "I can't wait till we get cream of wheat." And he did that shit.
Bro, I was about to say, I don't know one person that eats cream of wheat.
That shit is disgusting. Cream
What
of
is
wheat.
cream of wheat?
I have no idea. I just know a nigga on the
It's a
can.
porridge,
Is
right?
it? But what is it? Okay, is it oat? It's
Damn,
like-
this shit trash. I wouldn't touch that shit
It's
with
like
a
creamy
5-inch spoon.
creamy wheat cereal.
Hey man, producer doing work
I've
today.
never
I
had
see you
tell
play,
you.
boy. It's cream of wheat healthy. Look, if that's the second Googleable thing, that should be a
It is an American brand of farina.
that
Oh, it is
is
porridge.
I see. Look,
You
you
know-
trying to shit on me. Look at the audience. Get the camera on the audience. Look at me. Look at me. They tried to shit on me, and look at them.
Goldilocks
So
was
it's
out there
similar
eating
to
cream of
grits.
wit.
Yeah.
The Bears was eating cream of wheat.
But I thought it
And
wasn't
it's
healthy
thicker,
when my
right?
family made it. They made that shit with like a pound of sugar.
See, I can't.
butter.
I gotta have grits. Grits with sugar.
love grits.
I don't mind like
Sugar?
the pepper and shit. What's it
mom-
called? Savory grits. I don't mind it, but I just
Like
prefer.
cheese.
I prefer sugar in my shit.
Anyway, that nigga had some grits when he punched that boy in the mouth for calling him a bitch.
I feel them. Like, don't call nobody no bitch. Don't call
Sometimes you gotta
nobody.
get your hands dirty, man, and just pay the damn. They gonna sue him. Just pay it, But niggas know
Now, yeah.
Yeah,
you can't play with
They
it.
know.
Like I said, he was
they,
fast.
They know you.
Got there before his security got there. The security is there to protect the people from you.
Yeah.
What security? Jason
His
Derulo
security, when you hire security, they're there to protect the fans.
What?
No, they
you.
not, nigga. They there.
They there to protect.
They there to protect
the
you.
artists. That's your security.
there
They don't
to
give
protect-
a fuck about none of these people.
No, because if a nigga like me, if somebody, nigga, you bitch ass nigga,
That
my
ain't
first
it.
reaction is gonna be like, what?
No, if you're walking down the
Hey.
street and you with your security and somebody call you a bitch, the first thing the security is gonna do is turn around and try to see who's threatening you and protect you.
Mm-hmm.
They don't care about these people.
Yeah, you
They don't
got
work for
you
these
got
people.
it backwards.
Well,
done.
they gonna have look for me. They gonna protect y'all.
Right. You, cause you
Look, they called that man out his name, and he pretty much told him, "You can't talk dirty to me."
right.
Because
I get
essentially, if
That was a
somebody's
pun.
saying all this shit, saying shit, if I don't give a fuck, they ain't gonna give a fuck either. They just gonna walk with me. or whatever.
That's like Nip when he slapped that dude at the BT Awards, and the security guard had to save the fan from Nipsey.
That's what I'm
for sure.
saying. So it's just I don't know. Because it depends on your reaction.
For sure. They probably
they-
ain't know
if you
Jason
say
had
I mean,
some
it
shit-
depends on who it is. If you moving like you about to fuck somebody up, they not gonna let you
Most
do
rappers
that.
they need to be protected
Rappers scary and they
from.
short.
Well, not yeah,
And they
not.
can't-
Hey, like I brought him up earlier, but shout out Brooke. He gave me some insight on about like honing in the power of the word bitch over me.
Yeah.
Because that was the reason I was about to turn up on that bench. But yeah, since that day, I've been kind of like really dialing back. But if you catch me on a good day and you call me that word, it may be on your ass.
Yeah, don't get no word, no power like that for sure over you, over your reaction. I'll
Ain't gonna
say
be
that.
calling celebrities no bitches.
They call that man
wanna
Usher.
go
You
there,
bitch ass
bro.
nigga, that's why you Usher.
That's crazy how people will say shit and just don't.
And then
think
become the
about
victim.
Yeah, don't think about the reaction.
Look at
of-
what he did. Type
Like
shit.
what?
That
Like
shit's
how
crazy.
you gonna go there and not expect to go there?
Unless it was a plot to get some money and they about
Probably.
to get some money.
When somebody go there with me or calling me out of my name, I don't even live that life. Like I'm so positive, so it's just like, and my energy is positive. I try to keep it that way. So if we gotta go there and you come out your mouth and say some shit like that, I'm thinking one of us about to go to jail or die.
Let me tell y'all about
Damn
plots,
it, man.
plots to get money. Yeah, that boy. Let me tell y'all about plots to get money. Let me tell y'all about one of the craziest plots I heard to get money. It's this thing going around where you get hit by 18 wheeler.
I ain't playing that game.
This is serious too. I'm not even joking or nothing. But you get hit by 18 wheeler, like somehow, some way, you get in the way of an 18 wheeler, and you get hit by the 18 wheeler, and you get money for it.
And you know who at your door?
That's a thing that's really happening right now.
I'm the Texas Hammer. The Texas Hammer. You got hit by. He was hit by 18 wheeler. I got him $157,000. Man, look. I got hit.
Most of it.
I got T-bone in 2015.
What does that mean?
When you drive.
Teabag.
No, when you drive and somebody, hit you on the side.
Oh, okay.
You know, like a T-bone steak, that bone. Yeah. Catch up.
Sorry.
Nah, so yeah, the girl ran the light and hit me. I had injuries. I had to get surgery on my knee again.
Damn.
That I had surgery in college. So my dad was like, "Hey, the Hammer owes me a favor. I'm gonna have him take over the shit."
Time out, man. The Hammer owe y'all pops a favor?
I know the story. The Hammer's wife.
No, his mom.
It was some
It was his mom.
Somebody was at the grocery store, and it was a fender bender, or something happened where somebody got out the car and was talking bad to her, and my dad got out the car and like neutralized the shit, and then he found out.
Nah, bro, y'all dad on another level.
That was
bro.
just some random shit. And then he came to the grocery store. He's like, "Hey man, I appreciate you stepping in. Like, just, here's my personal number. Like, if you ever need something."
No, bro.
And it was crazy to me because he was like, yeah, I can phone in this favor with the Texas Hammer, blase. So he did so, and the son ended up taking the case.
The baby Texas Hammer.
Yes.
Okay.
That little sucker. And so, fast forwarded, they got me on workers' comp. They got my surgery paid for. But I'm thinking I'm about to get broke off on cash. Man, nah. Hell nah. And then what pissed me off even more, because I had to like size him up, the little Hammer.
Yeah.
Because I was like, yo, there's no way in hell I'm leaving here getting the same amount of money as you. Like, you're not going to do that.
Yeah.
He was like, well, you know that. I said, look, I'm telling you this to your face. I'm not leaving here with the same amount of money as you. That don't even make sense to me.
For sure.
And so he was like, okay, because your dad did a favor for my grandmother and all that. And then he threw like a couple more $100 in. But every time I hear that, it's the Texas Hammer. I got my client 150. I turn that radio off. Every time I see a billboard, I flick it off. I can't stand them white men. Straight up.
Motherfucker.
Hey, the baby Hammer, you a hoe, boy.
Yeah, but him and his daddy.
Do they just work in Houston?
I don't know.
Texas?
Fuck them Hammers. Only Hammer I acknowledge is MC.
That's right. Switching topics. What we got next? Hold on.
Go back, Lakeem. I think it was
Kanye
shit.
Oh, Kanye situation. So what y'all want to talk about Kanye? Well, let's dive
So
into
this nigga came to Houston and
first off, our producer probably need a Xanax because my man put Kane.
Yeah.
My bad, bro. I totally forgot about that. I ain't sensitive to do that. That's my bad, then. My bad, bro.
Kanye West.
My bad, bro.
I knew what you meant, baby.
Yeah. So
what's going on with Kanye?
He said he needed
so
a Xanax.
they are both dating other people. I'm not really trying to pinpoint on that. Back in our dating lives or in the midst of it, you know, when you went through a breakup and, you know, social media now, because nowadays it's like,
It's a bad motherfucker, I tell you that.
To make it equivalent to what I guess that situation without the billions and millions of dollars, when you go through a breakup and you got to delete that person off your Instagram or delete the tweets and or Facebook, I guess in my early college, it was like, take them off your Facebook. No more in a relationship with this person. Right. Now it's Instagram. You delete the photos. Like, what was the process? What was your worst process that you had to go through with that?
Were you hurt?
Were you hurt?
No, I mean, just the worst one that you did, like, had to go through.
On social media?
Yeah, because like that's the point I wanted to bring up, because like this stuff is I'm not on social media, but like I check Yahoo and shit because I try to stay up to date for this, and all the time it's about what they going through, because apparently he's dating a girl from Uncut Gems, the Italian girl, and so what I guess what I saw is that they went out on a second date, and then in the hotel suite when they got back, he had like a room full of like designer clothes out for her, and like she went crazy and shit about this shit. But it's like
that ain't shit.
Yeah, you know, when I had got off a breakup and I went on a second date, it was like
phone call.
We was going to Arby's. I'm lying because I never eat that shit.
How many times you been in that situation?
I know I was only
Arby's?
It was one for it was two for me. Two,
because I ain't.
But the first one wasn't really terrible, because we're still cool. Like our sons are like best friends. We're still cool. The second one, that one was like terrible, because I had to like delete. You know, I had to delete the Instagram and all that stuff. I got blocked. And then like other shit, it was just like, and then for me, it was just like, man, I had wasted time, because I put in a lot of work, and then it just like, you know, evaporated. It was
Is
just
that the one that I knew about.
Yes,
okay.
yes, yeah. So. And then, I mean, it's nothing towards her, nothing like that. I just, when I see shit like this, it makes me think about how people now, when they date and then shit goes sour, they go quickly to delete Instagram and all that stuff. And then I couldn't imagine being in the public eye like this, and every time y'all do something, your spouse or your ex-spouse got to hear about this shit. Like, no stories?
No, I was going to bring it back to your ass. Like, so what did you do to get your mind off of the negativity, so to speak? Kanye, okay, well, look, Kanye has been in Belize with Jay Prince. He's been in Houston
Forcefully.
at 13.
Forcefully. He's definitely forcing. Anybody
at 13 with
I'm not going to talk about that.
Jay Mulan birthday party.
I don't even know who that is.
He didn't.
Larry Hoover, free Larry Hoover concert.
He didn't had two girls in. He was found it with two girls in his suite. They took a picture and shit that same night or whatever.
Boys getting Minaj?
Yeah. You ain't see that shit?
I did not see that.
That nigga, he with the white girl, and they did like a shoot for a magazine. Now that's his girlfriend, I guess. Like, he been everywhere. So this is how he is.
And 3 weeks ago, like 2 weeks ago, he was talking about how he wanted his wife back.
This nigga bought a house
across the street. Right. Man, never give up, man.
Is that, you think that's just a knee-jerk reaction to her and what was his name? Pete
Davidson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
I don't even think that shit is serious.
I don't care.
Not be,
but it's just like, I guess he doing what he need to do to get over.
Shit like,
but it's just
doing is like anything you can do.
He don't never have no consistency. Like I want my wife back. But then doing all this other shit. I would have just preferred he just be out here, you know, in them rubber boots doing what he want to do.
His whole life isn't consistent. He was just made a gospel album.
Yeah.
But he out here doing menages with chicks.
Yeah, he just inconsistent.
It's the Holy Trinity.
True.
This nigga out of there. He getting drunk on Drink Champs.
Definitely got drunk and high.
His life is inconsistent.
Yeah, Kanye is a wild dude.
So that's what I mean. I don't know, man. Like,
I see niggas in them rubber boots, man. I'm just, y'all got it.
with dudes, like
I might
I guess
have-
you
might
just
have
try
a
to
pair on
treat
the
your
way.
ego with just
You about to get them clogs.
what?
It's like them, but they got them things going up.
Nah, those are actually what's the shoes that everybody wear? What they call? Not these, but Crocs. You just said Crocs, huh?
He
I said clogs.
Oh, they are Crocs. That's what Kanye be wearing. Croc boots.
Oh,
Yeah.
but I'm talking about
You
them
talking
shoes that
about
he
the Yeezy
made that's
boots.
like them with the thing going up.
The zipper.
It got like it's those,
big-ass
but it
boots
got
he be
the
wearing.
big ass thing going up.
Oh, I don't know. I ain't seen them joints.
Oh shit!
I ain't seen
Come
them
on,
joints.
Mr. Laced Up.
They look
Yeah,
like
man, I
like
ain't seen them joints.
What the fuck
utility
I'm losing
boots,
this?
but with like
Whatever
soft
Kanye do,
material.
man, I rock with it because it's futuristic, man. I don't like old shit.
You
oh,
wear
them
some
joints?
shit like that?
Yeah, I'm getting the yellow ones. They got
Why?
the yellow ones. Matter of fact,
You
shit.
don't like them.
I do like them. I got the yellow ones on the
You
way.
wouldn't be thinking about
They look
them
like
5
utility
years ago, 3
Uggs.
years ago.
Nah, I'm getting the yellow one. The yellow ones, yeah.
What is it about the influence? Like you really like them shits?
I do.
Hey,
In
to each his
Houston,
own.
it's
If
gonna be
somebody
hot.
else made them and
ain't
they
gonna be
wasn't
cold
Yeezys,
enough
you
for
would
some
like
shit
them?
like
If
that.
somebody did what?
if somebody else made them and they wasn't Yeezys, would
Probably
you like
not. Probably not.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Probably Probably not. That's
them? So
what you
it
call.
has nothing to do with the shoe.
That's what you call an influencer. Am I correct?
I mean, I'm marrying one.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I respect people that like what they like.
Yeah, look, like I'm influenced by I'm influenced by the style of the shoe, right? So I'm gonna
But you're
take that
not.
shoe. I am.
You're
I am.
not. You
No,
really
you're not,
influenced
bro.
because she just asked you.
Nigga, we
if
But
it's
it's both.
Kanye,
It's
then
both. It's both. It's both. So I'm influenced by the style of the shoe and who made the shoe, right? But I'm gonna take that shoe and I'm gonna do it my way, though. You get what I'm saying? No.
don't.
you sounded like Ja Rule. You feel me? No,
Everybody said that.
Nobody feel
Nobody said
that. When I said that, nobody
cool.
felt me.
Nah, I feel you, but it's just like it's still the base of the conversation is that you only are influenced by those shoes because Kanye wore 'em.
That's like Jordans. If they were Reeboks, if they were,
But he actually makes good shoes.
hold on. But if they weren't Jordans, would you love them as much? Probably not, right? Just be honest.
like these.
Yes.
If they weren't Jordans or if they
Or they
wasn't
weren't
Nike.
Nike.
If they weren't Jordans,
No, we like dunks.
if they were not Jordans,
I would say this because it's not every Jordan that I go for. Like for instance, the black and purple 13s came out yesterday. I didn't even bat an eye at them
Yeah,
joints.
that's-
like I
those
don't
are
like
weird-looking
13s.
shoes.
I don't like
That-
13s
period.
anyway.
Right.
So it's like if I was just going after everything he dropped, knowing like I just said about the 13s,
Yeah.
then it'll be like, oh yeah, you
Yeah, I
just
don't go
going
out
after
there. Everything-
Kanye
yeah, he
had a
dropped.
big influence on these Adidas, right?
yeah,
here.
he did.
These shits are the most comfortable shoe damn near ever.
Yeah, they are.
I like how they look and they're comfortable.
But what you just said though about Kanye?
No, he made them. So look, him wearing them, they're not his shoes. They're not his shoes, but he wore them.
and that's his influence. That's what I'm talking about.
He did influence the hype on them shoes.
He did, that's what I
That's
said.
what I'm telling you, he's
I'm
influenced.
telling you that I like the shoe and they're actually like
But did
good
him
for
wearing
my lifestyle. Like,
did
they're
him wearing
comfortable.
them make you say, I wonder if those are comfortable?
Yeah.
Influence. That's what I'm saying.
No,
He got a point too.
But he got a point. But them ugly ass shoes, hell no.
That's just because you don't like them. That's all.
That's why I said to each his own.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
And
saying.
then, but no, but see, it's a lace layer, bro.
Okay.
We in Houston, Texas. Them look like some warm, hot ass shoes.
Right.
Why would you get them?
look, the brown ones I don't like. The all brown ones I don't like. Right.
Like, come on,
but
man.
But the
Like-
ones that have yellow in it, because yellow is my favorite color. I really want to do something with. I want to try something with those.
I'm gonna be intrigued to see what how you can pull that off.
I really want to see it fit.
I
Go
got
ahead,
it.
hurry up and get him.
I'm gonna get them. They on the way. Shit. Fuck.
Like the point stands, but it's just like with certain fucking shoes.
Fuck man.
Like, goddamn. Some motherfucking Ugg boots.
Yeah. Those are orange ones. I'm
I
getting
have
those
yet
orange
to
ones
see
too.
anybody like freak an outfit with those boots. I have yet to see.
Nah,
seen
I will
my
say
friend,
this.
My friend did those boots.
I will
nasty.
say this. Go to the one to the left.
Oh, the boots.
The other one.
Right
that.
there. There's
I
boots.
will say I have seen a couple people pull those off
them joints
and
nice.
it made me be like, hey, they not
Not
as
that colorway
bad.
though. Not the colorway.
I seen that colorway
Nah,
get
that
put
that
up.
colorway.
That style of shoe and the colorway,
I ain't gonna lie.
Ones-
I give 'em
the
that.
All tan ones like them.
I
ain't
give
gonna
them
lie.
that one.
JC, if you see those shoes in person, those boots, you'll be like, oh,
With the blue?
Yeah, boy, I'm telling you.
So if we were going on like a trip like where it's snow and ski, if those came across where I can get them for a feasible price, I could see myself doing that.
Right.
Even though I don't like Adidas.
Yeah.
But
There ain't no Adidas
It's the silhouette
type
of the
of
shoe.
shit
It's
on
like
there.
a hiking boot.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's like a snow boot.
Yeah.
That's a decent snow boot to wear.
Yeah, I'm not gonna wear it.
But nah, them shits. Yeah, I'm intrigued to see what you do with them. You a bad man.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
You a bad man. You know.
We'll see.
What's our next? Oh man, the sentencing of the killers of Ahmaud Arbery, bitches.
Yeah, they out of there. Riddance.
You know what? So I was looking at it, and I just wanted to look at their faces, like how they look. And I think their name is McMichaels, and I forgot the other one name. He tried to get off. But anyway, it's three of them. But the McMichaels are the son and dad, right? And the son, he's the one, right? And I was looking at his face. And TMZ, I think, wrote an article saying about how his living is in prison or something like that. It's like it's prison. It's supposed to be that way, right? But I was just looking at his face, like just to see how he looked as you read him off, and his face was just like sad, somber. Like, how do you kill someone and know that you wasn't supposed to do that, take the law into your hands, and then act as if somebody's supposed to have some type of remorse for you? Is that just white privilege?
That's realization. That's reality. He's known that his ass is done. Literally, them niggas are gonna tear him up. Thomas the Train.
Him knowing, he wasn't thinking that way when he was in the act of it.
He wasn't.
He's done.
He know that he over with.
The
They
daddy
thought that's white privilege, not thinking that you're gonna have any consequence
Exactly.
for the fuck shit that you're doing.
I don't know how closely y'all followed it, but the dad was like, "You did what you had to do." Y'all seen that part at the
Hell
end?
no.
Dog.
I try not to pay attention.
I
to
didn't.
shit.
I couldn't.
Jesus Christ, bro.
I couldn't. But like they gonna get what they gonna get because they gonna go in there and they gonna be in the general pop.
You think so?
And
Nah, they ain't gonna do that.
they're not no celebrities.
Shit, yeah, they are.
No, they're not.
I'm just saying, it's a high profile case.
That don't mean shit.
Yes, they do. They ain't just
Bro,
gonna put them niggas out there.
They do not. Just because it's a high profile case, that don't mean you get to isolation. You get the isolation quarters and nothing like that.
They not real police officers or nothing.
They general pop, nigga. Our brother been in and out the bin. He ain't nothing now.
Yeah.
And he shared general pop with the Texas Chainsaw nigga.
Oh, for real?
Yes, he was still living.
Oh,
Damn.
Hell no.
That's fucked up.
So it's like, dog, you in there. The only
I wouldn't be able to sleep in that motherfucker.
No, hell no.
I mean, he ain't got no
For real.
chainsaw.
Shit.
Well, hey, motherfucker.
That nigga was old as hell
Crazy.
too.
Niggas just
Oh, he was old. He was old as shit.
Yeah.
psychologically like out of there. Like you don't want to share a conversation with them people. But they ain't gonna physically. They ain't gonna.
Psychological warfare.
Nah, but they got what they deserve, man.
For
So
real.
they got life without the possibility of parole plus 20 years. I think the pop and son, and then the other guy got life with the possibility of parole. I think he'll be eligible for
Like a
for
lot
parole
of
after
them
30
killer
years.
people, like they ain't shit without a gun. Even the shooters out here that's killing people and going to jail, they ain't shit without a gun. So that's what people say when they go to prison. Like you really gotta stab somebody or fight somebody. Like you really gotta provoke harm.
The
on
most
somebody.
dangerous people are the scariest people. I always remember that, bro. For real. Scary people are dangerous people.
The guy that killed George Floyd, he was in there complaining about, I guess, the ins and
that's
out.
who it was. I had it confused.
The
I'm
ins and
sorry.
out of
That's
prison.
who it was.
And he talking about
What's
like
his name?
I can't remember. his
Ho
name.
ass.
Gavin,
Derek
Chad
Chauvin.
Yeah.
And so he was in there talking about like how he can't do this, that, and the third. And it's like, nigga, how in the hell do you even have an outlet to complain about, some shit like that?
Set on my man Nick, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
The dude from the dude that killed the people in Charleston, the young white dude.
Yeah.
He said somebody put hands on him like a year ago in the shower.
Good.
like
Yep.
beat him up.
Good.
But they couldn't get to him because he was like on lockdown.
Yeah,
But
he
said
should
they
be.
finally got him in the shower or some shit. Like,
That's the
beat
one
him
who
up.
shot up the black church, right?
Yeah.
Probably
Man,
Nasty Nate.
I hope so. I hope somebody get their hands on that hoe.
Now I just don't get it. Like you
Dylan Roof.
do this shit
Devil.
and you don't think you're gonna get consequences. Then
Didn't
you
they
get
stop and get bro a burger or something?
they
Yeah,
stopped and got
yeah.
the nigga a burger.
Yeah.
That's some
They
bullshit,
got a whole
bro.
meal.
You know what I'm saying?
Not even 99 cents. He had a Whopper, fries, and drink.
That's
That nigga stopped and got him a burger.
That's wild,
bro. When
bro.
they threw me in jail, they gave me a cold ass ham and cheese sandwich, and I saw a dude use it as a pillow
the cheese sandwich.
on everything I love.
Damn.
He used the sandwich as a pillow.
On his earlobe?
Bro, the nigga was knocked out on
Nah.
the bench.
I was in that
Not
hoe.
toss and turn. He was asleep.
Nah, I was in that hoe for tickets for like a week and a half. Niggas be sleeping on their shoe.
He was in there for a week and a half.
Boy, that was the funniest shit I ever.
Tickets?
Funny as shit. Nigga, I was in there for 13 hours, nigga. I couldn't even, my hands was bleeding. I couldn't even like focus because I was like, man, I couldn't even like doze off. I was just so focused because I had got into it with somebody in there, and then I ended up having to get in the same cell with him and another dude. So I was like, yo, nah, niggas ain't gonna get
Harris
me.
County downtown?
I was in the city jail downtown.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So I was in there for tickets from college, and I went. Yeah, it's
Either
crazy.
you got paid or you sit in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I had to sit in there, but I thought I was gonna get out. But since I didn't show up to court, I had to sit all the money that I had out. So right, I owe like $800. So that's like 5 or 6 days, right? But then I had more tickets in Harris County, so they transferred me. But check this out: I'm in the cell with a crackhead and an old guy, right? Who he was in there because they do they fix cars in the yard. And you can't have old cars sitting in your yard no more. You know how like back in the day you could have like old cars you haven't fixed. Him and his brother run this auto mechanic deal, and they got fined for it, so they had to sit their tax out. But they had the craziest stories. So I'm in there laughing my ass off like literally every night for a week straight. the cellmates in the hole, Simmons, shut the hell up. I'm just in that hole laughing, but I had to. Cause it was just like, bro, from crying in that hole. Shit,
Nigga,
I was just laughing.
I never forget it, nigga. When I got on that top bunk and seen, cause he called me and then he called the dude that I had big faced in the holding cell. And when we went in there and I saw the nigga that was in there and they knew each other, I just got on the top bunk. I literally put my head back. I said, God, please let me out of here.
I can see
4
feeling
minutes
that.
later, 4 minutes
cracking
later,
up with
they
the
called me.
laugh.
They called me, your bail been posted. But then, ironically, his bail had got posted too.
Oh, for real?
And so when we get leaving, he was like, yeah, I better watch you, youngster, that attitude. I said, man, fuck you. And then walked out.
Nigga, I was going,
Nigga Phil walking there, swine, my brother.
nah, so
One fish, two fish, red fish,
the
blue
craziest thing is that when I got transferred to the county, it was an incident that happened. I don't know if y'all remember this, but this dude had robbed this other dude for some swingers on the side of the freeway, and he ended up killing a little girl inside the car. So they was bringing him in as I was coming in. They was beating his ass, bro. They was whooping his hell yeah, bro. They was whooping his ass. I'm like, damn, man, Lord help me get out this motherfucker quick, man.
Hey, no, for real though,
I
that's
was musty my brother came and picked me. I sat in the back seat. I was musty
You ain't take a
than a
shower
motherfucker.
the whole week?
Nah, I ain't took a shower for like 2 or 3 days. I was musty than a bitch.
Humming.
Real humming. Like I could start the goddamn engine. You don't even need a key when I get in the motherfucker, man. I was tart, boy. And the type of stick that scare you.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Nuts sticking together. It's all kind of shit.
oh my
That story ain't have to
God.
see
I was in
uh,
the orange jumpsuit.
Dog, when they
shower?
put me in that orange
They ain't let you
jumpsuit.
shower?
When I got transferred to the county, I had to come in my clothes. Then I went in, I got caught in a white button-up shirt with a tie, some slacks, and some loafers. I was in that hoe, musty and a bitch.
Bro,
real
when they put me in
professional.
that orange jumpsuit, I almost started crying. Cause the only thing I thought about,
life is come to.
the only thing, cause I was like, dog, that's when it just like hit me. Cause I thought I was gonna get bailed out in the holder. So I'm like, I can do it.
Yeah.
Man, they gave me that jumpsuit and them damn sandals. I was like, dog, I just graduated college.
I started
Like,
pop locking when they gave me
Life.
my
I just
Life.
graduated college like 2 months ago.
Life,
I got hit by a drunk driver the week after I graduated college, and now this shit.
Just like a honey.
So I'm like, what the fuck?
I got you.
Black man with a family of 3. Feel like we cannot fly away. But nah, man, yeah, that shit was and going to the before we go to the next topic, quiet as kept. I truly believe that is like really what made me go the fuck away from pork. That ham and cheese sandwich,
Jesus
because
Christ.
I have not touched pork. I haven't touched pork in like 5 or 6 years, and it's gonna stay that way. I don't even care for that.
Y'all
Somebody
ever
should,
been to jail?
Hell no.
Hell no.
No? Okay.
I should have been a few times.
You been to jail, John?
oh
Shit, John.
Anyway, relax.
God damn.
Relax.
that nigga was
Let's like your
let's
bum
switch-
ass Niners. NFL tied up.
It don't
Okay.
matter. The Saints is gonna get them out of
Yeah, I
there.
see what you with your Saints nails you got going there.
Saints.
Oh, it's not really, but sure, we could call it that.
Sure.
Sure, why not?
But
What
yeah,
about the NFL? What we talking about here?
my team,
Shit, playoffs
my
coming up.
team fucks up.
Detroit?
Yes, like the first time we can get benefits of losing, we decide to win.
Jesus Christ.
Against the Green Bay Packers.
I mean, I understand that's our rival, and like that's our rival.
Yeah.
Did the starters play in for the
And
Packers?
they did for the first
Oh, yeah,
half,
first half, yeah.
but it's like, why? Like our dad be saying, why? Like, why? We lose, we got a chance for the number 1 pick.
Yeah.
I don't know who's gonna be number 1 pick. I've been seeing that the D lineman from Michigan may be it. That would have been a nice pickup.
What you call him?
Who?
Alabama.
No, he like a freshman, sophomore, something like that.
Oh.
But yeah, I seen like he's up there, but it's just the option of having that choice. Yeah. And you right there for the taking, and you decide to do this shit.
Dignity, man.
Tell you what,
That
I feel that.
one tie,
I feel that.
just said it because they've been playing hard though.
They do. Every
that I
game they've
watched,
been playing
it's not
hard.
like they just some bums and they've been throwing it. They've been playing hard.
That's what I'm saying though, because like we've been in the game for majority. It's only like 2 or 3 games that we got blown out. The Eagles,
Seahawks.
Packers, Seahawks. Those 3. Every other game has been competitive all the way up to the end, and we lost by the
almost beat the
record.
Cowboys?
We never played the Cowboys this year.
Oh, okay.
We lost with the record field goal with the Ravens,
Oh yeah.
and so it's like reward yourselves getting the number 1 pick. Shit,
No, for
like,
sure.
Be happy with the tie, brother.
like damn, man.
They
But
want-
nah,
What
we
you-
beat the Packers though, so that's what's up.
Mike Tomlin never had a losing record all his years in the NFL.
Yeah.
Strive
Hall of
on,
Fame.
black man.
Mike Tomlin is very underrated,
Very.
or underappreciated. I'll
There you
say
go.
underappreciated.
What do they be saying about him?
That he's gonna lose his job. Damn
all
near
the-
Every
every
year,
year.
though, they've been saying that every
why
year
they don't
since,
like
like,
him? What's-
2013.
What's it about his coaching?
Cause Pittsburgh is just
They've been very
Pittsburgh.
just like
they've been the trajectory went up from here
Yeah.
to like here, and then
Now
it's
it's
like
like-
just
he's
straight.
shit
yeah.
ceiling. I ain't gonna lie though, he's fared longer than other black coaches.
Oh, for sure.
that
Oh,
had
definitely.
For sure.
better
Nah,
records.
They
Talking about
they
Lamar.
let homeboy go for the as long as he been the Bengals coach, the black dude.
Oh, Marvin Lewis.
Yeah, Marv. They didn't let him.
Jesus
They
Christ.
let him be.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
And
for
he
years.
pissed me off too because he made me like side with the whites too. Cause it's like shit. How many times you gonna go to the playoffs and not win?
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you're a head coach, you get paid to be successful, and you get in there and you're not getting over that step, then I mean, yeah, you deserve to get fired.
He's talking about AB made you side with the whites.
Yeah, AB
Yeah.
really pissed me
Even
off
Bill
with that
Belichick
shit.
is still like prospering, like as a good coach.
Well, he's a
Like,
great coach.
He's a great coach.
coaching.
Yeah,
He's probably
Coach.
the greatest coach of all time.
I don't see nobody
We'll see.
else. We'll see.
Who would you say like in all sports?
All sports?
Sports?
Like just the coach of all coaches.
I was you.
Belichick or like Spurs.
Nah, I
You gotta go.
Popovich.
Popovich
You got
or-
Phil Jackson.
Phil
You got
Jackson. R.I.P. to
That's true.
John Madden.
I feel like
Yeah,
and that's
definitely
true.
R.I.P. to John Madden.
I feel like basketball wise, Pop is the greatest coach of all time over Phil Jackson.
Really?
Because Phil Jackson really got a lot from the superstars as he brought.
Yeah, but you got to put them
gotta
together.
Pop
That's hard.
literally created all that shit. He was the GM first. And then he fired the coach and said, I'm gonna be the coach.
Yeah.
Now they said that on Jordan documentary how he created his
Phil?
how
Yeah, he created a whole dynamic too.
But he didn't win when Jordan left.
What?
He went to the Lakers.
They went.
No, when Jordan left in between those
with Scottie?
threes. Yes.
Oh,
went to
shit,
the-
but they went
they
to the
went to the
damn.
Eastern Conference.
They was a shot away from that.
I'm
bro.
saying though, but it's still like that's his legacy though. His
but you
legacy
can't say that.
his legacy is tied to Jordan and Pippen and then Kobe
Kobe.
and Shaq and then Kobe and then Gasol, Lamar Odom
But
and
what
Andrew
Pop
Bynum.
doing right
Great.
now?
That's
What
what I'm
Pop
saying.
doing right now without dunking in them?
Well,
my man hooping, but
he got the youngins. He got the youngins now. He's transitioning out. Really.
Okay.
He's
That's what I'm
transitioning
saying.
out.
But that's what I'm saying. But if you great like that, you only need greatness around you. When you a great coach like that, you only need.
But
that's
he
why you-
wasn't like just out there. It's a difference though with Phil and Greg Popovich because
Different coaching style.
Phil Jackson came in as an assistant and they head coach was so disliked that they just kept him and put him in the head coaching position, and then like they still had the same players, and all he had to do was just kind of get it done.
Yeah.
And then his greatness start coming
That's why
along.
I still
Greg
need to see-
Popovich brought the Spurs into relevancy. He was the GM. He drafted Tim Duncan. He got Sean Elliott there. He brought the people in. He brought the pieces in.
brought in Ginobili.
He drafted Ginobili.
He drafted Tony Parker.
Yes.
Yep.
Those were his decisions.
Yes. Him and R.C. Buford was like this. That's how meticulous they was. He told him, like, if I'm gonna be coach, I'm still gonna be pretty much a GM.
I'm still rocking with Phil. Me.
That's because his name, y'all got the same
not
name.
'cause of that. Nah, not because of that. Because I think that it's fine and dandy to have superstars, but how the fuck can you?
That's what I'm saying. Like, that shit's
mend
hard.
that, especially two alphas? How can you mend that, and how do you get balance between the team? If you think about those Lakers teams, bro, they were so balanced. You got to think they had Brian Shaw, they had Robert Horry, they had the role players that they had. I mean, it all fit together. And then if you go back to the Bulls too, John Paxson, Bill Cartwright, Will Perdue, all of these players, he made all of that work, and he stopped Jordan from hogging that bitch, and he implemented with the help of Tex Winners, the triangle offense, right?
So that's the thing, though. He didn't even. When people talk about the triangle offense, that ain't even him.
Now it's not him, but he made it famous for
He
using
made it.
Yeah.
Made it famous.
Yeah.
The triangle offense is Tex Winters.
Yes.
He the one that brought that to Phil and put him on that. With the Spurs, our whole DNA is Greg Popovich from bottom to top.
Very true.
Playbooks, the way we gonna play, the players he brought in, everything. Steven Jackson talk about it to this day, how Pop truly like made him what he was. And then when he came back, he told him like, hey, I need you to admit that I think he said Ginobili or somebody was better than him.
Oh, yeah.
And then he said he wasn't, and that's how he got cut, like right before that playoff run.
Keeping it
Speaking
basketball.
of, I was gonna say, man, fucking LeBron is great, bro.
Boy, that man
This
is a
nigga
pleasure
going
to
ham.
watch.
He's surprised. That's so sad.
What?
Say that like you surprised, like it's some.
No, I'm saying that because we don't like. when this dude is gone from the game, bro.
I don't
it's
know what
gonna
the
be
fuck
different.
I'm gonna do.
It's just gonna be
I don't know who to watch.
I'm saying that
I
for
like
people
watching
to-
KD. I can't lie, but
Nah,
bro,
man.
it's something about watching LeBron play because he played the game so right. And then shout out to Malik Monk too. That boy been balling.
You know what?
They wanted to get rid of him.
No, they didn't.
No, they didn't.
They said he was gonna be a part of the trading block.
No.
Oh hell no! They better
He literally came out and said the Lakers was literally the only team that reached out to him in free agency.
Yeah.
He was going to be out the league. And then what's really helping them right now is benefiting them. People are really sleeping on is what made Russell Westbrook damn near MVP candidate when he was with the Rockets. They're playing centerless basketball.
Yeah.
They playing LeBron at the center. Carmelo gets in there. He's guarding the post.
Yeah.
And they just running and gunning. And that made Russell Westbrook far more effective than what he was when he's out there with DeAndre Jordan and Dwight Howard clogging the paint.
How effective has Carmelo been in these past few months, 2 months?
He's still
Since LeBron has been going off.
he's still been like
good.
he just had like
Averaging
21
like
20
15.
yeah 15 16 a game.
What you see, T?
Huh?
What you see from the Lakers?
What I see from them,
Yeah.
I think they have a good chemistry when AD is out. I'm sorry,
Mm.
I'm gonna say it.
Shit.
I like LeBron at the 5, and I feel like people were shitting on Westbrook because his shooting and everything. but Turnovers was a big thing. He man is averaging like 4 or 5 turnovers. a night.
Crucial.
But he, like you said, with him being effective, he can't be effective when he has to shoot the ball all the
Yeah.
time and be a point guard or a shooting guard. His effectiveness is whenever he's able to do what he does.
Freelance.
Yeah, just
In space.
exactly. what-
Freelance in
yeah.
space, and that's what they got now.
Ball
They
movement.
putting shooters around LeBron and Russ, and them two are just going. LeBron is either scoring, and Russ is either trying to dive into the lane or he's hitting the shooters, and it's more effective. His turnovers are down, his shooting percentages have went up, and that's the way they're gonna have to play now. When AD gets back, I don't have no idea how that's gonna work.
You better bro better be ready to play the 5. I like little AR-15.
I don't want AD to play the 5. I still want
either.
LeBron at the 5 and keep AD at the 4 because I don't know what Buddy's been on.
Who that AD?
Yes, but he's shooting like 18% from 3.
True.
Outside of the paint,
Look
he's
unmotivated.
shooting like 29%.
Yeah, he look unmotivated, but go ahead.
I'm about to say, let's talk about the East. Is the Bulls still number 1?
Yep.
Yeah, they on a 9-game win
hooping.
streak. Man, they got a team full of real hoopers,
Yeah.
bro.
Yes.
Them niggas is
Like
balling.
they all ballers.
I just listened to DeMar DeRozan, and I like I've always been I liked him.
Yeah.
But like I'm more of a fan of him now.
He's solid, bro.
Because like listening to his interview, he is just like you said, he's very solid.
Solid,
He
bro.
is like he talked about it like I was pissed off when I got traded from Toronto
Yeah.
because I felt like I built that shit.
Yeah.
I helped build that shit. People don't really talk about it, give that political correct answer. No, I was hurt. Like he equated it to like I'm sitting in San Antonio playing the games, and of course I'm still watching them because still got partners there. You know, Kyle's my guy and all that. He said I'm watching them playing jerseys I helped design.
Yeah.
So that's a feeling that I'm still having and shit like that.
sure.
I'm like, dog, this dude is like a
remember
real
watching him
dude.
play in high
I really hope he's successful.
At the Kingwood Classic, and I was like, "Oh, this nigga," because I remember seeing him on Rivals, and then like we went to that tournament, that AAU tournament, and I was like, "Man, that's that kid that's on Rivals," but he was playing with a crumb ass team.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably
Master
one of
P
his,
team.
No, not that team. He was playing with like
Compton
another
Magic?
crumb. It was I don't know, but it was a crumb at. They barely had jerseys.
Yeah,
But
probably
that nigga
Compton
was
Magic.
Showing, I was like, damn, that nigga cold.
What's
But,
the
like-
what's the best NBA player y'all seen play like in high school before they were NBA
Yeah,
players?
for me it was him.
Because everybody's
Well,
Texas.
mine's is because I haven't seen too many NBA players. Like you talking about live or just like in
Just
Yeah,
in
like
high school?
yeah,
live,
like early on before they were
Yeah.
stars.
I seen him. I seen Carmelo. I seen what was that? Farouk. What was that nigga name?
Farouk Al-Amin.
Yeah, Amino. Yeah,
Amino.
Alpha Farouk
yeah.
Amino.
I seen him. He was cold in high school.
Nah.
I seen him play.
For me, still, it's TJ Ford.
Yeah.
J Ford, I forgot about
I seen
Ford.
TJ Ford in warm-ups throw the ball from half court, throw it up in the air, and just like casually like running up. As it's still in the air, it bounces down. He looks to the crowd and smile and said, "Watch this," and then rolls up and windmilled that hoe.
Yeah.
I said, "Yo, this nigga was like 5'9".
Yeah.
I had
seen
the
Gerald Green.
I had the privilege and not so much of a privilege to play against TJ Ford, and
Not so
live
much.
action. Bro is like on another level with the
In high
quickness.
school?
Yeah, in high school.
Speedy
So
as hell.
he's so fast, bro. It's just ridiculous. And then of course I'ma always put Tommy Mason Griffin in there, bro.
Yeah,
if,
Tommy
if
was
you
nice
were in
too.
Houston and ever seen bro play, this is I've seen many guards play before, and a lot of guards have a comeback for a move, right? So if you block one of their moves, they have a comeback for it. Tommy Mason Griffin has a comeback. He has a counter for everything.
Yeah.
It's like if you stop him one way, he has another one. If you stop him that way, he has another one. And by that fourth one, you're gone. You're out of his view sight.
But for the
He's a
question though,
monster.
we gotta exclude him because he didn't get to the league though.
Oh, he didn't get to the league.
Unfortunately,
He
he
got it.
didn't
I
get
was
to the
hurt.
league.
Oh, okay. So for league wise, it would be TJ Ford.
Because
for sure.
another one that I saw live was TJ Ford teammate Daniel Ewing.
Daniel
Before it was a
Ewing's
major
nice.
thing, you know that line, that volleyball line that's on the
Yeah.
court. He was casually shooting
Kenny
up
Taylor
like
too.
in the game.
Kenny Taylor
He
too,
was just
same
pulling
one.
up. That's the one from Lamar.
Nah, that's
no.
that's the other teammate.
Who was
Oh,
the guy that went to Lamar? He was like a post. He ended up going to
Lawrence
Mississippi
Roberts.
State.
Lawrence Roberts.
Yeah. They was
all
playing
came to my
against him.
class. Yeah.
I went to that game. My dad took us to that game.
Okay.
They was playing against him, and they
Mecca Okafor too. He was amazing too. Mecca
Mecca
Okafor.
Okafor was
He's from
big.
Texas.
Yeah.
He wasn't polished.
He wasn't, but he
Like, he
blocking
was
shit.
just
It's
big.
like DeAndre Jordan. I see, like he wasn't polished.
He wasn't
He
polished.
was just all raw talent.
Yeah, Mecca
was
Okafor
dunking
was a
on niggas.
monster.
Dexter Pittman was just
Yeah.
humongous.
Yeah.
He was. We played him. I played him
All
throughout
the
my
time,
whole
right?
career.
Yeah.
He was humongous, like
Right.
400
Raw
pounds,
talent.
and he would literally just like throw his weight around and just go up and dunk it.
Man, shout out to I love to see certain niggas shine. Lance Stevenson.
Oh man, he was putting on the show the other day.
My nigga's
Shine.
back.
I like bro. I like
Lance
bro.
will make him dance. Lance, dog,
nigga be
the first
shining.
game he came back, he scored 20. I watched their highlights yesterday. He had 16 points, 14 assists off the bench.
Yeah, man.
Like, they need to
Ain't he on a
sign.
10-day?
Nah, they signed him for the remainder of the season.
They did?
Yeah, they signed him.
Ah,
Pacers
that's what's
did.
up.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I like
That
this
nigga
thing
be
where
shining.
people are getting
Wasn't he with
opportunities.
the Hawks, though?
I
He
like
was
that.
with the Hawks for
And
10
now he
days.
with the
He with the
Pacers.
Pacers.
Yeah.
That's what's up. They
Yeah.
love that. They gonna retire that nigga jersey.
But
They
but,
not gonna
but
do
do
that
y'all like the do y'all
That
like
nigga
it
got a
that
lot of highlights.
He don't
in
even
the
got his.
Pacers.
He don't even got his old number.
I know, but like he got a lot of like memorable moments with them.
do y'all
Yeah.
like that people are getting second
I
chances
do.
in the league?
I do
Yeah.
because I'm still rooting for Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah,
forever.
he caught COVID.
He caught COVID the first day. He played
Damn.
with the Mavericks, had COVID, and then they had to let him go.
So with Jamal Crawford,
Nah, he's
I don't think- I
he's
don't think
done.
Jamal.
he done.
I think so
Who
because
else?
he now
I feel
venturing
like he
it
would have been one of the first names to come
for
up.
sure.
For sure,
He
man.
keep talking
He
about Jeremy
venturing
Lin.
into shit.
Jeremy Lin.
I've
Because
been
they
out
say he
that
be
shit.
killing in the whatever.
Insanity was a moment though. Like
They say
nobody
he
could
still
A
can
moment.
play. He can
It was-
still
Of
Of
like
course he can still
facilitate.
play.
He won a championship
People
ring.
don't
Then.
understand NBA players.
Stay over there in
Whatever
China.
you say is washed as a regular person, an NBA player will wash your ass.
What?
Call your mama
Easily.
a hoe while he doing it. Like,
Yeah.
don't the people
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
misunderstand
professional,
how
man.
talented these people really
I
are.
did.
Even the trashest of trash, averaging 0.2 points a
Exactly.
game, you can't see them on the court.
I'm off Lynn.
Lin.
Yeah,
I can't believe
He
Tim
started getting more
Frazier's
political
still,
and
he's still
shit.
in the league, right? Tim Frazier.
He was.
he
I don't know.
was. He
against
was
him in high school.
the last team he was on because he went to straight
Yeah,
Jesuit.
went
I
straight.
played against
The
him.
last team he was on, ironically, was the Pistons, I believe.
Oh, he was. Okay,
Yeah, I
thought-
think so. Is it
That-
Pistons or
that-
Pelicans?
Louisiana, we don't breed NBA players.
Who's
A
that?
lot
Y'all
of
got
football
some-
players.
y'all got
A
some-
lot of
Louisiana?
football
Football,
players.
yeah.
But
Nah, y'all got some cold basketball
NBA is
players though.
different.
My man that went to Baylor, that's from Louisiana. He was a point guard. I forgot his name.
He not from. You talking about Mitchell?
Nah, not Mitchell.
Oh.
Nah, this is an older guy. He was a point guard. He played for Baylor, but he has like the all-time record for scoring in high school in Louisiana. Then you got who else is from Louisiana that I know? DJ Augustine is originally from Louisiana. You You got some point. It's a dude named Bo. He never made it professionally, but he a monster. Yeah, there's some players out there in Louisiana. But let's wrap this 177 up, man. They gotta get out this motherfucker, man.
Yeah,
It's so cold as hell.
Time. Shit, that's it. 177. We're gonna close it out.
We out this
Is the Texas Hammer. I got $159,000 to Latif.
Pow. The baby elbow. We out, man.